Live. Let's get into that, because I want to know how many of y'all thought that that was staged. Everybody saying staged. Everybody said it's staged and this and that. I say it's Hollywood business, man. And the marketing team is doing a great job for Nicki. It is light years better than what she had with Cortez and G. I'm sorry, Tez. This is how you do it. Now, when you talk about Joe and you talking about what's going on, man, I'm telling you, Joe has done his thing for a while on the that podcast show. And since they went over and got their syndication and got their money and everything, the shows have been stale. But since that time he blew up with Eminem, that was like the biggest show they had. Other than that, the shows has really been kind of stale. So I don't know if they'd use this as a boost to boost the show up. But if they use this as a tool to boost the show up in the program, then it is what it is. Because Joe podcast was popping like a year ago. You know, that's how podcasts work. Normally, if you got a podcast that lasts a lot of years, you got a lot of good content. Normally, people listen to you in the beginning, in the first 2 years, then you die out. Then they get tired of you. And then here comes some other new person come up saying the same thing. H-Town in the house. What up, Third Ward in the house? The Third Ward. I see you. But I look at it like this. Joe Budden's probably said, look, I don't even want to do this thing, but they set it up. They said, we got to do it. I don't really care, to be honest. That's why I don't do this. You guys, y'all live in such a bubble. You know. This has happened 3 times to Joe Budden. I would never schedule an interview with Joe Budden. He's not somebody that should be interviewing people. He have told you this 1,000 times. He don't like celebrities. He don't like stars. And when they gonna understand? All right, Taxstone interview, right? Blew up, right? Taxstone interview blew up. The Hot 97 interview with Ebro, and he got up and walked out. Blew up. The Migos, he gets up and walks off in the middle of the interview with the Migos. 3 interviews right there, blow up. 4, Nicki Minaj, right? Sitting there, Joe gets up, he could get his mic cut off, he walks out. Now, when they gonna stop sending Joe in for these situations? He has shown you what? He doesn't want to be interviewed. Stop putting him in these situations. This is not situations he wants. Why do you keep injecting him in these situations? So they get, you come on mine, I come on yours. Because Nicki's podcast show has been dying out too. It's boring. She had nothing really to talk about. And on the show, Joe points that out, like, we've basically talked about nothing since we've been here. That's what her show is based on. Actual nothing. Because she's not talking about any other artists or anything else. She's just really using it This platform really was just having him there was just to bash Joe. That was it. She's bringing up old motorsport. Remember motorsport? Remember what you said? Okay, he's here to try to apologize to the babes, to the Baps or whatever they call. What she call them? Barbs? To the Bobs. I'm here to apologize to my Bobs. So say what you said. Well, I said you have potential to use your barbs for good or evil. So you say I use my barbs for evil? I've been like, okay, I'm strapped into this now. How long is this interview? Okay, I got to deal with this. Let's get it. Because right then and there, I'd have tore her a new one. She'd have never came on my show. Her show would have been the biggest show in the world because she'd have been destroyed right then and there. I would have crushed her. And everybody would have said, how dare you do that to her on her show? I'll be like, well, she started it. I came in to do a nice show. She tried to destroy me on the show. Can't let it go down. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, man. It's like, I don't know if this is my PC or is it Google that's messing up like this. But things are going backwards. It's going good, and it's going bad. It's going good. It's going bad. I can't even gauge this thing right now. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm trying to keep things even kill. But don't forget to support the page. Hit up the Cash App. Hit up the Streamlab. Show some support. But do I think it was fixed? No. It was just, business opportunity. You come on my show or come on your podcast. It's cross branding. It's a cross branding. So that's where I stand with it. I'm out.